Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Inviting all of you to the video series of Expert in Python Automation using Pytest-Playwright. My name is Rajesh. In this video, I am going to discuss about Pytest Fixtures Part 5. Now let's see how to use the fixtures in web testing, which means for the browser automation, how to use the fixtures. So as you can see in this example, this is one of the session scoped fixture. So by using this fixture, we are just initializing the browser before the yield keyword. And after the yield statement, we are just closing the browser. That's it. How it is going to work is before the session start, the browser will be initialized. And then all the test cases will perform the actions by using that browser and loading the URL and performing some of the actions on the browser. Then finally, after executing all the test cases, it will come back to this yield statement and it will execute the next statement. So we are going to close the browser here. Let me open the Visual Studio Code and demo the same. So first, we have to define the fixture. This is function scoped fixture. So let it be the same. Here we are going to initialize the browser. I will name it as WebDriver INIT. So before the yield statement, we have to initialize the browser. So for that, we need this code has to be present over there. Are copied. And now with sync playwright of as variable. So here we can initialize the browser. Browser equal to playwright dot chromium dot launch. So launch we can say headless equal to false. And then page. Page equal to browser dot new page. Then we have to load the URL to open in the browser. So that code I'm going to define in the test function. So here what I'm going to do is I'm just returning this value, this page variable. Okay, so in the yield statement, I'm just passing the page variable, and in the next line, I'm going to clean up the browser. So browser.close off. So this much only. So here we just initialized the browser and page variable, and then after the yield statement, we have closed the browser. That's it. Now let's define the test function. In the test function, we have to pass this this fixture name. So here I am going to pass this fixture name. So when we pass the fixture name, we are going to get this page variable over there. So now what I'm going to do is WebDriver INIT dot go to. So it is equivalent to the page variable now. So that's the reason I'm using WebDriver INIT dot go to of here we have to assign the URL. So which URL you wanted to load, that URL you can specify here. So for to load the URL, I have deployed a code in my local system. So each time I don't want to go to the random page like Python or Google page. So for that reason, I have deployed a code in my local system. That URL I am going to load it here. So let me copy the URL. If you go to the browser and load, I'll just show you how the website looks like. So this is one of the user profile of the AskMeQAAutomation. Hereafter, I will show the examples by using this URL so that I can customize if I want any controls, right? So same URL I'm going to specify here. Yes, loaded successful. I will just give some wait time so that we can see the browser. Otherwise, it will close. So for that, we have to give some wait in the page. Timeout. Just say some 10 seconds I'll give. Let me run this test case. Yeah, now the page is loaded. There is no issue on the code. So now it will, after 10 seconds, it will close. So browser also closed. So our code is executed successfully. This is how we have to use the setup and tear down in a proper way. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, please drop a comment. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with all my future videos. Stay connected with me for the next one.